As the 7th seed, they face a daunting battle ahead. Will they be able to dictate the first chapter of the series against the Rockets? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game 1. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. D.A. will join us tonight on the sideline. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Turner, Williamson out there with Goose. Then it's Little, and it's P in at the 2-guard spot. And for Houston, they've got Red Hot. Thompson is out there with Hayes. And it's Durant, and it's Best in at the 5 down low. Here's P. Pass to Wolf. Turner with a screen on KD. Here's the 3. Rebound by Best. Now Hayes, defended by Little. Durant feeling it out a bit. Little with the rebound. Inside, here's Turner. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Connor. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Connor's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for Houston. Pass to P to the left wing. Wolf passes to Williamson. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Connor. From the baseline. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Connor's got 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Wolf. The 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside, KD. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Drills it from outside.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Pass to Turner. To the paint. Wolf shot's good. Wolf got his second basket of the game.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Hayes. Off target from three-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's blocked. Down low, and here comes the break.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. It's a 5-point game. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Boy, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Here's KD. To the left side wing. Tries to save it. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. We talked about trying to contain someone like Zion Williamson, and Coach said it's like trying to put out a fire with a squirt gun. He's just so explosive and physical. The only good option is to build walls and try to cut him off from the hoop. See how that works out for them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Goose. That is his first foul of the game. Williamson outside. Pass to P. Shot clock at 6. Back to Williamson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Well, the offense is sputtering a bit here, starting to fall behind.
Yeah, it's been a cold start, no doubt, but they've got to find a way to put some points on the board. That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Houston leading by 5. Houston moving it around. Here's Connor. Turner covering. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That is his first foul of the game. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Thompson right side. Pass to Connor. Another miss by Houston. The Warriors have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Little passes to Pete. And the Warriors miss again.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Best. Out to Thompson. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Warriors ball.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Thompson. And the Warriors also making a change. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for Williamson. And it's the Warriors ball. Trailing by 5. Here's Little. Still yet to score. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Best. Now here's Durant. Here's Connor. He's got 8. It's good.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
The Warriors shooting in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Little finds Turner. Back to Little. Turner with a screen for Little. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Pass to Wolf. A 3 ball. And it's Durant with the rebound. Rockets leading by 7. And Hayes kicks to KD. Mitchell outside. Rocket 6. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
From deep three-point land, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And it's 8 points for Goose.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Left side Durant, and it's Houston with another.
Well, that's virtually impossible to defend. I mean, with Durant's length, those long arms, and the high arcing shot that he shoots, the best you can do as a defender is challenge him and hope he misses.
Now here's Little. He has yet to score. Here's Wolf. Good on the three-point shot.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
And Hayes kicks to KD. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Talk about a modicum of consistency. Kevin Durant has played at an elite level since he's been in the league, and that's a lot of years, and continuing to do just that.
First one falls for him.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Reed, he's checked in for the Warriors. Damian Lillard comes in for Little. Durant hits them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Pass to Wolf. Fires from way outside. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Hayes. Here's Best. Let out the pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Nembhard. And it's Mitchell missing. The Warriors shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Pass to Reed. Turner against Durant. Shot's good by Turner.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Here's Connor. To Hayes. And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:37 left to play here in the first. For three, Mitchell gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Little finds Nembhard. Six to shoot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Tari Eason's checked in for the Rockets. The Warriors also with a sub. Jackson Davis is checked in. one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Houston leading by 7. Bailey passes to Easton, and the shot goes in.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Pass to Okogie. To the inside.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Warriors have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And the first one drops. And he can't hit the second. Houston leading by 8. Pass to KD. Here's Bailey. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Warriors shooting 33% here in the first quarter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Boy, elite shot blocking is what Jared Allen gives you night in and night out. Both inside and even on the perimeter, too. He's an excellent defender.
Here's Little.
And you know what, call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. What's up?
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
From past the arc. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Houston on top, leading by 10. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
We've got Durant. Tari Easton is out there with Jared Allen. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Bailey into the shooting guard position. It's the 5 for Houston right now. Stolen by Reed. Here's Okogie, defended by Durant, and Durant sends it back. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
To the right side. Little with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Banked in off the glass.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Houston. Allen outside. Outside, KD. Pass to Mitchell. To the wing right side. Here's Bailey. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Bailey's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Back to Little. Now Nembhard.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
Houston making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Williamson is checked in for the Warriors. a screen on Durant. Here's a Cozy. And it's sent back by KD. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
For Houston, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. He misses the free throw.
The athletic ability of Amen Thompson is easily seen. The way he runs, he's fluid, and how physical he can get. Boy, that combination is potent.
And the Warriors making a change here. Lillard's checked in. And he sinks the second. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. A little. Williamson outside. Reed with a screen for Williamson. Williamson double team. 5 on the clock. Little gets the bucket.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
Eason with a screen for Durant.
Second team foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Kevin Durant, 2 shots.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. It's the Warriors with the ball. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Reed with a screen on Thompson. Here's Little. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
What a move, showing off the handles there.
It's Durant on the wing. Nembhard covering. Durant inside. And stolen by Williamson. And stolen by Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
Nice read from the veteran Durant that time, recognizing the defense had overcommitted.
Warriors have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Lillard dishes to Little. Reed with the screen on Thompson. With the drive, Little. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Thompson. The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Little. Red Hot, he's checked in for Tari Eason. He's checked in for the Warriors. And so Little nails both of them. Here's Connor. He's got 10. Outside, KD. Off target with his 3. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Williamson kicks to Reed. It's rebounded by Houston. They've led by as much as 10. To the paint. Allen's shot is off.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Second personal foul. 3rd team foul.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
They are perfect from the line in this quarter and need to stay aggressively in attack mode if they want to gain control of this game.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Houston leading by 4. Here's Connor. He's got 10. There's the triple from Durant.
In rhythm, quick trigger, KD at his best.
Pass to P. And Durant sends it back. And it's Houston on the break. Here's Thompson. Warriors with the rebound. Now here's Little. 10 points for him. Stolen by Durant. Mitchell with it. He's going against Little. The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Williamson in the post. Pass to Nembhard. Here's P. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Rockets. They lead by 7. Now Nembhard. And here is Williamson. Reed with it. Here's P. And the Warriors miss again.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
From beyond the arc and then some. P's got 5.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Mitchell sets the screen for Thompson. Pass to Connor. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Getting his team the best shot on the floor. Amen Thompson feeds a ready shooter that time.
Here's Little. He's got 10. Reed with a screen on Mitchell. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And 12 points for Black Hole.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Hayes, he's checked in for the Rockets. Then for the Warriors, Goose comes in for Reed. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Little. Outside, KD. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Durant. Pass to Nembhard. Now Lillard. To Nembhard, 5 to shoot, launches it. Connor with the rebound. Connor's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Wolf. He's got 11. Now Nembhard. Here's the screen. And again, it's the Warriors missing. From the arc. Wolf traps the miss. Wolf got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Nembhard. Covered by Mitchell. Shoots. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Rockets leading by 6. Pass to Hayes. Here's Connor. Nembhard covering. Tipped away. Here's Wolf. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Warriors have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. And he makes the first. Goose is checked in for the Rockets. Durant comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Turner's checked in for the Warriors. Little comes in for Lillard. That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 1:40 left now here in the second. Durant, the pass to Thompson. Outside Durant. Fires the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Durant's got 12 points in the game.
Great touch from KD. Great range, too.
Williamson outside. Pass to Wolf. Latrey hits the three-point bomb. 16 points for him.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Hayes the pass to Thompson. The screen from Thompson. Out to the right wing. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Here's Little. He's got 12. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of the game. It's good from long range. 19 points for Goose.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Durant for 3. The rebound by Turner.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you have to admire how hard Zion plays. It makes defenders nervous and forces them to overcommit.
This is his first free throw of the game. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Well, with his attacking style, Williamson spends a lot of time at the foul line.
Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
And you know what makes Zion so much fun is that I don't think there's a comp for him. The combination of power and skill, you throw in that he's a lefty, and we've never seen someone like him in the league.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Warriors lead by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. With Steve Kerr, what did your team show you in the first half?
Well, they played hard, but that's expected at this point. That's who they've proven to be. But we got to be smarter. We got to play better, especially transition. Defensively, I don't think we're ready to defend in transition, so we got to get better with that.
Well, we'll see how fast you can get back as the game continues. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far.
They've been getting to the line a lot. I mean, fearless at the offensive end. You like guys who are willing to throw their bodies around and make things happen, Shaq.
Not just willing. They like that style of play.
Guys, how important is the first game of the series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game one, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. We've seen a tremendous game from Goose.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
They're shooting reasonably well, 45%. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got P. Turner is out there with Williamson. It's Goose, and it's Little in at the one.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Outside Turner. Wolf passes to Little. Turner with the screen for Little. Over Hayes. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Little's got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors. Little's gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 60%. Pass to Connor. Outside, KD. And a miss there on the triple. And for the Warriors, they're shooting a meager 37% for the game. Turner with it. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Wolf passes to P. Clock at 6. Turner with the screen. And it's off from three-point range. Houston trails by 3. Outside Durant. Thompson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pass to Wolf. Here's P. He's covered by Thompson. Here's P. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Connor's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Thompson against Williamson. Thompson outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
It's a good sight to see Thompson being aggressive, taking it to the defense and getting the foul as a result.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good. And so Thompson nails both of them. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Now here's Little. 14 points for him. Pass to Wolf. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Connor. For the lead. Wolf grabs the miss. Wolf got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
And that one drops for him. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Hayes. On the wing, Thompson. Six to shoot. Tries from 7. It's blocked.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Houston trails by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
KD finds Thompson. Here's Connor. Here's Best. Pass to Connor. For the tie. Another miss by Houston.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Ball's knocked loose. Now here's Little. Turner with the screen. Shot from 12. Little can't hit. Rockets have gone 0-5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Buries the long-range jumper.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Connor. Outside Durant. For the lead. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's P. And here's Little. He's got 14. Pass to P. And here is Turner. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the act.
The Rockets making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for Zion Williamson. Hayes the pass to Connor. Sinks the triple. Connor's got 17 now.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Warriors have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Pass to P. Here's Wolf. Drills the 3-pointer. Wolf got 24.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Here's Connor. 17 points in the game. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And it's the Warriors with the ball. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Turner. And here's Little. Shot clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They've led by as much as 10. Inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
The Warriors shooting is leaving some to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Turner passes to Nembhard. Here's Wolf. Turner with the screen. Releases. Wolf, no good. Houston in the lead. Up top, Durant. He's got 12. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's Connor. 20 points for him. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. He's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Turner with a screen on Durant. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And for Houston, they're shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. And they'll get another chance. Here's Connor. The Rockets again can't hit.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
He passes a little. Down low, here's Wolf, and it's blocked. To the middle. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Houston making a switch here. Allen's checked in.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Little with the ball. 14 points for him. Durant, the pass to Hayes. Paxson coming off the assist from Katie. Hayes has got 5 points so far.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
The Warriors shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. To the paint. Here's Wolf. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And Allen with the slam.
How about the hops for a guy that long? Allen enjoying throwing it down like that. Bam!
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. .122 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Nembhard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The shot's good from Hayes.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Nembhard finds Little. It's Nembhard on the wing. They set the pick over Mitchell. The Rockets pull it in.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Pass to Reed. 24 seconds left here in the third quarter. Now Little. Shot clock at 5. Takes the three. Beyond the arc. Reed misses. Now Hayes. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And so it's Houston holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
We got to get the first domino to fall, and then it's boom, boom, boom. The extra pass. We're not running plays to get a shot. We're running plays to get the domino to fall. So move the ball, drive and kick, we'll get great shots.
Well, he's preaching team chemistry right now, Greg.
And he wants more.
Ball movement, because that makes everything simple.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Jared Allen is out there in red hot. Then it's Tari Eason. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Mitchell in at the point. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Allen outside. Now here's Thompson. Pass to Connor. Over Williamson. Shot by Connor, no good. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Warriors. They trail by 9 points. Nembhard, the pass to Reed. And Lillard kicks to Reed. Back to Lillard. Now here's Reed. From outside, off the mark. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Easton passes to Mitchell. And some nice passing there by Houston. Allen, a screen on Williamson. He had a nice open look right there. That's 28 points for Red Hot.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Williamson with the bounce pass. Here's Lillard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, you never want to foul Dame in the act. He's almost automatic from the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
Hey, certain guys just exude that it factor. Damian Lillard is a great player and a terrific leader.
Okogie's checked in for the Warriors. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Rockets leading by 10. Pass to Connor. Thompson, a screen on Williamson. 18 feet out. Rebound by Okogie.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Here's Connor. Mitchell outside. 4 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. Lillard with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Stolen away. Wound up there for Allen. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Allen always a threat, especially when you give him room to run. He's capable of banging it home.
Lillard looking around. Pass to Okogie. Reed with a screen on Easton. Just 5 to shoot. And Reed throws it down.
I think this is why you get Reed involved in screen and rolls. I mean, he's phenomenal at making the cut after setting the screen.
Here's Connor. And Houston again with the bucket.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Mitchell against Lillard. Down low. And stolen by Thompson. Here's Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And we've seen Mitchell go up against much larger defenders throughout his career. And the reason he makes it look so easy is because of that 6'10" wingspan. Keep in mind, he stands at 6'1", but that's incredible length at his height.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Goose is checked in for Jared Allen. Kevin Durant comes in for Tari Eason. And Hayes subbed in for Thompson. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Here's Nembhard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Mitchell. And both free throws good for Nembhard.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Pass to Williamson. Williamson with a screen for Little. Here's Wolf. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Wolf got 28.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Thompson, and the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Here's Wolf. It's rebounded by Houston. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Nembhard finds Little. Turner inside. He's covered by Thompson. Turner with the screen. Nembhard's shot is good.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Outside Durant. Here's Connor. A shot. Wolf grabs the miss. Wolf got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. A 3-pointer off the mark. Rockets leading by 8. Over to the wing. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Best. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Inside. Stolen by Durant. Here's Hayes. Misses the 3.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Pass to Wolf. Little with the ball. Here's Wolf. Shoots over KD. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And KD's got the ball here for Houston. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. He's checking for the Warriors.
Number 40. Number 40.
And here's Little. Pass to P. Good on the triple. He's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Warriors.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Durant with it. Here's Connor. Connects on the 17-footer. Connor's got 18 points now here in the second half.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Here's Wolf. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Warriors. Wolf. 2 shots.
First one falls for. And so he makes both from the line. Houston leading by 7. Hayes the pass to Durant. Thompson in the corner. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Drops in the tray. And the Rockets lead by 10.
When Thompson's hitting that, it opens up everything.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
Thanks, David. There's 1:59 left here in the fourth quarter. And that one, good. That's now 32 points for Goose.
Can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Houston moving the ball around. The Warriors pull it in. Wolf got rebound number 8 now on the night. Williamson, the pass to Pete. Offline with his 3.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Durant kicks to Thompson. Pocket 6. There's the 3. Here's Connor. Offensive rebound. Pass to Hayes. Here's Connor. From downtown. Outside Durant. Here's Connor. That 3 off the mark. Now here's Williamson. Not a lot of room. Pass to P. Here's Little. Sweet little floater.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
And so they foul intentionally.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Hayes. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Pass to Wolf for 3. It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and that's an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 7. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Here's Williamson. Fires from deep. Nails the tray.
You see the playmaking ability of Williamson there. Great pass to set up his teammate.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Here's Little. So we see the Rockets get the win here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Donovan. High execution from the team tonight. Did you think the focus was there collectively?
Most definitely. I think, if we don't focus, we might let this game slip away. But for us, it's continuing to plug away. And we're not at our 100% yet. We're not at our best, but we have a lot more things to improve on. But our focus and attention to details really was getting us through.
Looks like you're building towards something special, man. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Red Hot.